would indicate otherwise.
4-person. Again, PAPEREX on defense. Lava 4-1 pistol. They got the Yoru to react here. And how is that happening?
It will be Heretics on the attack. PAPEREX obviously on the defending side. And a simplistic
pretty cool.
start,
Smoke to TP into as well. Make the entry a little safer. Save the trip for the after plant. Got camera to watch behind. 5v5 retake. Let's look at Forsaken's flash.
Something already good.
Dude, this flash at the moment might hit 3 if he goes right.
Track of that man as well. Self-critical to this point. Miniboo already going to find Divide. This is looking like there's answers to this. And PRX looking for that springboard in. This could be the start. It's not. Miniboo shuts that down quickly.
Wait for the flash.
Heretics keeping this strong. Again, it doesn't always seem like a matters game when it comes to PAPEREX. They can go against those odds. Here we go.
Hey, that's a nice after plant though. Dude, it looked like they didn't really know how to deal with the trip over towards door. They heard it, and they wanted nothing to do with it. They go over towards heaven. They kind of exec before the Omen flash as well. And then at the same time, you can tank a body shot, an extra one. Weird way to play the eco. Double stacking, same pulse.
That was a belter of a shot. Doesn't quite find much more, but Divide, if you can do a touch more damage, that's not bad at all. No real rest to be found. That smoke already dissipating. This is now becoming more and more uphill. And already watching this stacked up. A nice try for Divide. He's certainly giving it a solid
dude,
go,
if he killed that guy main there, my goodness.
You feel the Heretics really making sure there's no naughtiness to be had here by PAPEREX. Reinforcing
yeah, I mean, this is a strong B-hold right here. Something has no flashes though, only a clone to help them out on site.
Hard to make happen.
A lot of delay on this.
30 seconds left.
We're very alone over by
Still
Switch.
no trigger of the wall yet.
The timing not
25
terrible.
seconds. Spike has to go out.
Feeling like I'm watching Fnatic here, but Wu does nicely.
Dude, Pac-Man might have to do quite a lot here. Omen flash goes in. No one sends it through spawn. Ah, dude, no one sent it through with the Omen flash. What did I miss here? Why is no one sending that? Why do my Omen flashes look awful?
That is a message sent, and a very well prepared message. And a brutal round to come back in on. Obviously, the finances far from pretty, and Miniboo so prepared. Catching Forsaken almost instantaneously. This round, again, we're not expecting wonders from this round.
It might be ours, they'll ban Lotus,
man,
watch it.
Get that kind of feel of this.
Yeah, it's a good piece of the wall to break there because it stops something and Jing going for that aggro swing. Got to predict them on a high ground setup though as you go around the corner.
You're only getting one hit.
Still going through the motions of at least checking towards one, and there's a flying something. Jing will connect, but so far Heretics navigating all these hurdles. They've opened up this pathway, and they seem very mentally prepared.
Very little chance here for Pac-Man and Divide to be able to do
Brienne's
much.
might get these.
And in a spot.
Oh, that's Sova ult. They got the perfect combo. Yoru ult, Sova ult.
And PAPEREX opting to try and play close.
The classic combo, we spoke about it. Holy, how's he won that? How's Wu won that on top of it as well? These guys are going to save, man. You just got to accept it. You spent too much with the ult.
I'm really worried. This will take the wind out of your sails. We're going to need something special from PAPEREX.
Yeah, it's the perfect snowball, man. We spoke about it.
They've got to try to
Everything's going so right.
You hate to do it because your economy's in a horrible place and it's the percentage play to save, but then you're down 0-5.
They have to save though, they have to save. The only good news for PAPEREX is their attack halves have been better than it should be with this comp.
Something scurrying back over towards B, and these are the kind of decisions that kill your confidence.
Sitting back now, 20 seconds.
TP in the corner.
Yeah, very similar to before, exactly the same. Does it work out the same, however?
Damn, done pretty good, man. 3 pass and exec out towards it before the wall even goes. Spike gets thrown over. Okay, they just got good numbers here. They got good numbers.
What a triple kill from Pac-Man.
Yeah, Pac-Man's he's doing good. And finally, PAPEREX get to get their ult cycle on the go, so should be good for a couple now. Slow? Damn, bro. Okay, it's really obvious to send this up. Did he beat the camera? Yes, he did. Hey, that was nice, dude. The timing on this was kind of insane. Cool though. Slow, smoke top mid. You're pretty much expecting this guy to be looking at this angle when you see the top mid here. They think they sussed it out. PAPEREX change it up. It's a big mess. To do that, when you have no TP up, is pure insanity.
But it does isolate the two sides remaining, really. for PaperX.
It's definitely confident, but in a 5v4 scenario, maybe those are the kind of plays that you could cool down
It's
on.
a red card. It's a straight up red card, yeah.
That's lovely. Fine now.
In a 4v5.
Pocket to play from, but Heretics running the court very low. This feels reminiscent near on a Fnatic.
So all for short. Focusing on short on this one. Big duel. That's the main duel over towards site. Ah, man, Forsaken's own this round.
Better. There's now Boo, the final target found by Jing. PaperX.
Does Pac-Man want to go pick up the op? He was too busy celebrating. I'm not sure he gets that op.
Under the ante on this.
What are the calls from Boo? I mean, this was more PaperX doing good, right? They changed up their... Ooh, really? This was more PaperX than Boo's calling. They changed up the Vice util. He thought the Vice War was here.
Going down. This can't be a repeat incident.
Couple of rounds in a row now, but that one, a bit of a better chance. And the res, that is unbelievable that he dies after he teleports. And so they get a free res out of it.
Dude, that's actually nuts, man. That's nuts. Dude, surely that doesn't make sense. Surely that doesn't make sense. Because his body's taken the TP. He gets the... But he has no gun, because the gun's in B main. So his body goes, but not the gun. And now he just has a shorty. But he has his ult, so the shorty's kind of good. How does that work, man? I'm so confused. Surely the gun would go with his body.
Has full A main information right now. So they can be confident again that PaperX should be having 3 defenders on B. They've had the stacked site in the right place. You wouldn't know it though, because they're 5-2 down.
It's still so fine. I mean, his ult's still great for retake. It just means that he has to use his ult on this, really. Passive wall, 25 seconds. They got to go up against Fawns. They pull the rotate, but my goodness. Forsaken's got an Omen Flash that can just win this round. It's everyone, including Woot. Doesn't TP even though they know where he is. Vice ult. Fawns get popped early. Wall up mid. Nah. They survive this. Nuts, bro. It's nuts.
There's still hope here.
4v3 post plant, a little claustrophobic, but Heretics in a decent position.
I don't want
Something
to call out
finally
the
got
guy
his operator
too
back.
much, but his second pop of the Fawns didn't make sense.
Gotta try and find these players, tee up the remainders. Spotting some out here, actually. Mini Boo pinned to the wall.
Okay, with the info from the ult.
What a trade.
Dude,
from
what a kill that is.
Great back and forth action, but
He's gonna have to save again. Damn, they gotta save
I think they might
again.
have called it quits on this one.
So Omen Flash here. He didn't want to TP. This Fawns got popped early, even though the wall didn't go out.
PaperX had a really good shot at that one.
And I think
And they would have done.
there was. I wonder if there was a round. I can't remember what the game was where Forsaken was honestly in a similar position like this. Low time, used his Omen Flash on short, and then TP'd back towards site. And I wonder if that was in his head, so he didn't insta TP.
The peek into the drone.
Great shot, man.
Wasn't great, but there he lands an easier one.
Yeah, simple stuff for him at the start.
Forsaken. Dude, you guys play you guys play so weird in 4v5s.
Wanted to hunt, does at least clear out Wine, but high emphasis to clear towards A main.
5v4 for PaperX. They need rounds like this. They're on the defense side of Ascent with double Senti. They'd love to tie up the half if they can, and even then it wouldn't be the world's most amazing defense side.
No, but really,
Still got a flash, still got a Fawns, 3-person hold, 20 seconds site exec.
And now that util comes in just wonderfully. Something seems very aware that someone is still.
It's a little weird with the smoke.
10 seconds now. It's do or die for Heretics. You got to make it go. And PaperX's patience might just pay off. 5 seconds for the block going down. Something with a great strike towards Miniboo. Dives in head first. Still trying to operate with such a high
Device. Okay. It's still insanely doable.
Turns the flash, gets back
Okay, no artist today.
I
I think Divide did great though. The 6 seconds left, guy's planting, and he doesn't over peek and default to try kill the guy. He just distracts for the op to get him. Yeah, this is a lovely round at the moment for Heretics. They get over towards site. We've got Sova ult for the after plan as well. Late 3-person push behind on this one. They will take the Sova out though if they get him.
I like this from PaperX. Every single angle, every single approach. Nice
Rians did really nice to get one.
A great trade from something. Now it makes Heretics feel pinned to this site.
And there goes the ultimate. Benji's going to have to dig himself out of a tough position.
It's all about timing. He won't get to live if
Dude,
they
feel like
this
time's
right,
so low.
This is everything. Benji gets away with daylight robbery on one, but something is there for every single trade so far. Boot though standing his ground, making sure they can't scale out.
No way.
This is outrageous from him.
Damn, Woo, that looked nice, bro. That looked really, really nice. Dude, what a change of pace from them. Dude, they had so much faster, man. After this timeout, it's so much faster. We got a selfish wall over towards short as well. It's kind of getting all of this info out.
Good punish on the
Dude, it's very hard for them now. Solo Euro to send it out. Don't really have that much space.
Recognized it.
That wall, actually no, excuse me, the slow comes in now for PAPEREX, hindering this burst through.
The Seiken, man. Big jaw for you. Omen Flash. Oh, Minibu beat the Omen Flash. Okay. But there was enough of a distraction that he's looking at him. Okay. Nice shots from Boo.
I had to take a pause there.
No, I thought that was kind of doable as well. Wait, no recon to clear this guy out? I mean, Forsaken might pop this round. Oh no. Oh dear God. Please no. Okay. Oh man.
How has he gone away with this? But Boo's at the back of the site. It's all topsy-turvy. Pure chaos.
Okay, at least he got two. Jesus.
A 3v2 advantage Heretics. No plant down yet. Weapons now recovered. They're back in business. But something has something to say. Minibu isolated away towards A main, and now the plant committed.
This is where you need to see all of that pressure being applied.
Oh,
Benji
wins that.
The safe pair of hands for Heretics, holding on now as Batman, the last one to stand. Great pickup here. Find the final
two. Bro. 8 is very, very strong.
We know what the B exec looks like for PAPEREX. Jing on top of the box, ready to wall up.
We do. You gotta hope the Heretics do as well. But the blind is great there, actually, forcing them away slightly, and they seem very prepared.
Ooh, they didn't get through the So this is kind of interesting. Small little micro things on this. PAPEREX have normally been execing fast, then using the wall. So like you exec when your team's kind of like in these positions, once the Euro's taking the TP, and then your team's over towards the lane. This time they wall early to try to take the jewels early. I also respect Heretics on this one. Heavy stack over towards B. They know that the success has been over towards B for PAPEREX on these key rounds. Every pistol so far they've gone over towards B. This was a masterclass as well. Fake the rotate back over towards A, then hit over towards mid, and still had the luck over towards B for the info. That's mental. That's mental. The mid rounding here was unbelievable for PAPEREX.
They thought they were in the right place at the right time. There's a whole pack of players for PAPEREX just prowling around the map looking for anyone to take a fight.
Whoever called that was lovely. And they had this idea the whole time, right? Device sticking over towards B main for the info.
Now in a 4v2, Boo and Benji with it all to recover.
How long's he got on this hill? Because Forsaken would love this hill.
No paranoia though, just the smoke.
He did go for the self hill.
He's been sharp today. The close double stack. Looks very good to hold.
Oh, that's why he's self-healing. Big
kill. Great work there, but
super doable, man.
Absolute chaos across the map.
Yeah.
I respect PAPEREX on this one. This is the theory that we can't head over towards A. We said it at the beginning, right? So they're trying to do it on the eco to be like, guys, we can pop A. We'll do this in buy rounds, even though they probably won't. So it's trying to use the easy rounds to make you think that they're gonna not be spamming B. What's this wall to stop spam so you can run out? You can also boost over the smoke, get yourself an angle. Especially with a judge, could be pretty strong. Oh, no wall exit. Use the selfish wall. Okay, that's much better.
Go for something naughty, he does. And there's the counter swing as well. Boo does that well, but it's Jing to ping Minibu right to the back of the site, so they've given themselves a path forward, but it doesn't feel secure.
Well, PAPEREX are just going to try to take fights now. You're in a 3v4.
Damn, he sends his TP over towards short. He takes his TP over towards short. They might think that's fake.
All the way over to Cat. What a risk.
Yeah, no, it is a risk.
Pays off.
Yeah, he lives for these
moments.
They
had no info on this.
Heretics gotta be calm.
Dude, it's so risky that they honestly might think that's just a fake TP. Recon just came back for Patman.
Feels scary now as that time begins to tick. They got to make a move, but mostly passing through heaven, kind of isolating and kind of denying something straightforward.
He knows he's going for the jump, but he still popped him. Dash across, spots him over towards door. What a lovely round from Woot this is. What a lovely round from Woot this was. We got only the one for Heretics, and honestly, with Woot buying Judge, you're probably just seeing force buy. Big opener. What's the hardest spot this one?
Fast fight found towards Miniboot. Each space
got the 1v3 against DRX.
Nice usage of the clone there, trying to take a fight forwards. And Woot jiggles, sees Forsaken. Both players giving a little bit of respect. Woot actually with the confidence to get back on the angle with the one-way. So
it's a banger clip if you've never seen the clip.
Here. He's actually over pushing this maybe even.
But does PaperX even consider that? Absolutely not. Forsaken none the wiser until now. And he loses out. Woot does very well there.
Tell you what though, I'm looking at something and him sending it over towards Heaven makes this really weird. They've got so much time that they could.
Scaling through CT, but a good trade. Boo's still going to do damage.
Jin gets a kill, he gets a plant. Sorry, he gets a res.
Towards the site. The support's on the way, but it's still going to be Woot isolated and alone. He has to stay alive. And for PaperX, they'd love to get him out of that
Devi's
position.
going for a big
Divide
1v1.
can't challenge this alone though, surely.
Boy, that's probably the round.
That's probably the round with that kill. And there's that post-plant flash you were complimenting before. Benji looking sharp on the pickup, bending Jing, he knows the Batman's here as well. And they've got
no vision block on this, 13 bullets.
Devi, always capable.
Damn, bro, what a hero. It's such an important round. They would have had to have eco'd. It probably would have been the map done.
Reminding you exactly. I've never seen
and they cleared B main with the Vice Flash.
Like this deep as well. Looking to pincer towards that B side.
It's nice. They use it.
He wants to take it towards that back B, but still there's
3 passing back of sight. Boo takes the TP.
Something they want to find mini Boo, but they did lose out.
Dude, a cancel here and head over towards A would be unbelievable, but they kind of sage walled themselves off. I think there's a gap.
Oh,
that's the kill. That's the round. They had the Omen.
Surgical precision from something. And now he wants to catch the rotates, keep them locked in here. They've manipulated the map so well. The spike on the way and something's still firing. These are the glimpses.
Damn, lovely rounds, man. It's a lovely round. Bro, they keep cancelling. Someone's doing insane mid-rounding right now. We know it was Divide for the other round, but this one was good as well. I did like the mid take with the Vice Flash though to clear over towards B main. I still think they used the recon to clear it as well as the timing, but it's a cool idea.
He has been a hero already in big rounds for Team Heretics.
Heretics feeling confident. Here a drone on short. Have camera, B main control. Oh, it's scary, man. It's scary. There's a lot of numbers here.
And they scurry. They try and vanish for just a moment, but something they can find. Where did you just get that?
Big Jewel coming up.
It's emergency. Call the cavalry, call the support. Patman barrels in. He wants some. Leaving just Woot alive now.
No knives anymore. 2 bullets.
He's seen him. Jing spotted. 13 seconds. Woot's still alive here, but Jing, known for these miracles, brings Woot down to size.
No way.
He's going for the plant. This is
damn, bro. No way. Woot's had an absolute banger. They had 30 seconds. They could have cancelled on this one. They saw at least 3 over towards A. They just carried on going.
That is an unbelievably
and they hit some
good
bangs. Was it Rien's that got a double here as well?
Oh,
actual lineup.
In A main. That's disgusting.
That's a nuts round to win.
I think Alex will be horrified at the call, though, to go back into a full stack like that. You see the frustration there on Alex's face. It is something the PaperX frequently go for, and they just...
Well,
I mean, it hits 3. We don't see any kind of anti-Visor for Heretics. The Forsaken takes a lot of jewels against the pistols. Guns just came out. Yeah, I think that's a mess up from Heretics, though. They got a great comp for an anti-Visor, and they don't really use it. Most common one is like a Yoru flowing towards middle, TP towards back of sight. I don't think they were expecting it to be that fast.
Adaptation on the fly. Okay, 4-man stack. And it's
say they don't go aggro, that's a lot of damage here. Forsaken's going to get the hill. They spot loads over towards middle. Before PaperX, we watched them against Fnatic. They were pretty... I mean, they had a lot of hesitation to instant react, so like the Pammon takes a lot of space, but... Okay, yeah, no hesitation on this one. Just follow the fast call. Got double smokes on here.
It feels dangerous, but... should be able to find stability here. Chip, though, getting curious, has the door in his way, but the plant should be now in, so the time will be.
Still got Omen Flash, still got Slow, still got a Shock. Recon comes back in 20, they pick up the gun mid.
They want a chance in the round. Boo goes and recovers a Vandal. I'd want to give that over to Woot. Woot has been electric.
I'm with you on that, and it looks like he might be. He gets the chance to.
They got so much delay here. All gets broken. Off of this contact, we can slow spawn.
That barrel may show. There it is. Just a pixel out of place. And PaperX holding this down. No opportunities given. A little danger at the start. but it's been quelled swiftly.
Very nice. Jing is 2 away from his ult as well. Going to a big buy round, and Heretics have the brutal combo of the Sova ult, Euro ult. Not in the best position to take all the space with this, especially with the smoke going at middle. It's a really weird way to play this round from PaperX. It's not the classic, that's for sure. It's not your standard round. Big duel coming up here.
Can they get another punish on the Pac-Man?
This time it's a little bit more isolated for Woot, though. He's in a bit of trouble, and something going to compound that. They come back for the fight.
Oh, what a bad decision from
It's a really weird round.
He takes that engagement.
It felt like desperation, but they're the ones who brought this back to 10 apiece. Great
Oh, that was lovely, man. Off of the Cypher, that was sick.
1v4 required. Playing towards heaven. He's got all 4 players coming his way. Owl drone thrown into the mix.
Okay,
he can't stand his Heretics. Given the fights they wanted in middle, but it looks like the
nice.
coming
Jing
nevertheless. PaperX at the door.
Jing Wall, nice shot.
Rien sends him away. Stunning shot, but something still headstrong in approach. But there's the burst from Forsaken.
Rien's, by the way, has done insane.
That is such a sick TP play from Forsaken, and it's still a 3v3. Woot could do damage here. PaperX have taken a pause, trying to be disciplined, trying to bait Boo into a fight. Woot could be a legend here if he's able to pull it off with the
One smoke comes up.
But he needs his team to keep them funneling towards him near on, get that support right.
Smoke his stairs so they can fight Spawn. Damn, look at them go.
Wanting to get 5.
Dude.
They've got a great idea where Woot is.
They know they're going to push Spawn, and he kills both. He's actually got this, surely. Damn, what an incredible round. What an incredible round. It was a good call for him as well. He's waiting for his smoke to come out. They're so nice at mid-rounding in this game.
He's got incredible aim.
Instant reaction to smoke it off and hit B. So they now only have 1 smoke for the XX, so market's open. So they got an Omen Flash market to get through sight, and they use Sage Wall kinda.
But it's really in the arms of Woot to do something about it, and the door is shut on him.
Dude, it's so funny. You can tell that they spoke so much about the indecision yesterday. Because everything now is such an instant react to what's going on. And they do it so well. They smoke this in reaction. He calls that he's smoking here, so we go for the wall. Not that it was meant to have this gap, but the wall's still nice. Like the idea is still nice.
How much can one man do? We saw it in the hands of Forsaken just last round, but Woot needs to kindle some of that magic himself. There's that flash. Gonna connect, but Woot, the first man in, finds a man, drops him, looks for the fall.
Holy, imagine he hit that. Imagine he hit that. I think he might have been on for a round there. This is interesting though, that they do this with such numbers that, I mean, it feels like there's 3 here. Wow, it feels like there's 3 here. So Devi goes to take over towards B main, which you think won't be challenged that heavy. And he's killed 2 and spots the other, brings him down to half. I mean, this is an easy call. We said they're being really decisive. They can just run this guy down. Forsaken can stick around. He's got his ult for back of sight. Bro, Devi, what a round, mate. And no joke, he thinks there's 2 here, max. He's super ready for that.
They might just have to try to take guns out against Benji Fishy. He is weak, 45 health.
Devi, dude, he's had so much impact. Drone goes in, we got an ult for this guy, spots him, he can go back of sight. Surely we see an Omen ult back of sight right now. Omen ult stairs.
That is a quick death, maybe a blessing at this point. But PaperX doing everything necessary.
Bro, they still got Sova ult.
But we'll take it when you get it.
They still got an Omen flash.
No option but to fight forward now.
Trying to put the finishing touches on around here in a 4v2.
So close. A great performance, but great may not be enough against this team. PaperX looking to right their wrongs from that previous series. To get that mental, to get that confidence, to get that danger and fire back again. But Woot steps in, bold with the first, but he can't follow up, so now Boo with all to do. 2 players at the time is running low. He knows his options are limited.
Time's
but he's
so
going
low.
down swinging.
Done.
2 bullets.
No time on this one. Dude, what a sick map, man. Why is every map this event unbelievable? That's such a good map, dude.
An exact replica of PaperX.
The only time it lost was when BBL. Dude, PaperX is so ready for this. Everyone's here.
TP is in effect. They are surrounded on all fronts. Heretics walking into a
dude, did they know they can do this pistol, by the way?
Right place place, right time, and absolutely landing everything.
We had a 4-person rotate, and we had 1 person that TP'd and stayed there. They knew exactly what was going to go down.
You don't get rest. You don't get
Make
easy
it 2,
rounds.
yeah, it's doubled to 2.
It's just a perfect
Vitality use it a lot, Liquid use it a lot, Heretics have used it once
Heretics
before, I think, not entirely sure.
Where something was playing. Instead,
Talon.
something dives through the teleport.
The only time we saw
Pressure
it
on Heretics.
lose was BBL against Liquid.
He's been fabulous.
Damn.
But
HERETICS plan, right? In a weird way at times. No one can do it quite as good as them. And look at this again.
Not this again. Dude, every single time they're just tanking you till.
Bloody hell, and this is how it goes.
What?
It's too early in the day to be witnessing
The
stuff
only
like
good
this
news for
in
Heretics
Watershed
is the
Paper
kills
X,
were
man.
like evenly
What are you
spread,
doing
so
to
there's
him?
not like an ult that comes out
second round in a row,
that early.
Heretics can go really late, but it's very dangerous.
Skin, gambling orc,
Okay,
yeah.
now starting to split back
That's
across,
mad,
looking like
mate. That's mad
3-2,
money, though.
and
What the hell is that
the
about?
curiosity killing Divide there pretty
Tell you
much.
what, though, they
Baker
might not
wanting
think the
that
judges here if
information.
he's doing this solo.
Something has to play into
Prowler
the
goes
corner.
out. Oh, no.
No, this could be a disaster. And he's waited. He knew there was a fade
Oh,
there.
boy, the Prowler, bro.
There's another
The Prowler.
massacre again.
Oh, and your
Heretics
big
can't
buy
get
rounds. Oh, God, dude, the coach is going to be going
He'll be
crazy.
strangled out of this game.
He didn't
That's
hard
an
left it.
incredible blunder from the most consistent.
Outstay is welcome, but has to
That's
be
a great
cautious.
timing of the
Still a
molly.
threat to be found,
Still
even in
1v1 on
this round.
site, though. Oh,
Staying
Divide got
at
hit by
Sherritt's.
this.
Looking for an opportunity and a body to drop. They've got
Damn.
it. Lovely clear.
They got shut
Finally,
down so
Heretics
heavy
looking
here
like
that they
there's
go
fire
again and just
underneath
walk
them.
in. It's a nice goal. It's the kind that it failed so bad we'll just do it again vibe. Just with map control.
Somehow, in the chaos, coming away with 2. PaperX not ready for that.
Batman's here pretty quick though. He's going to be watched on the drop down by Wood if he does go for it.
Tether to clear the
Send out
right.
Z's.
See if there's any
Might
trails.
get
It's
a
nice.
catch. Still a lot of players dedicated towards site itself. Prowler, the Horn, all coming through. So PaperX feeling like they're getting closer, but they still got so many bodies.
Someone's going to
Try
do
and play
something.
it through with Jing. Flies in. It's
Holy,
fantastic,
bro.
but
Imagine
Heretics
he got that
still
second one because
holding
Mini
on.
Boo was not
The
going to turn
back
around
line
in
holding
time.
This time. He's still going to be present on the site. Has to fall back a little, but not a lot. New line
I was going to say, do they expect the TP? It's so fun because it's like the TP
Limited,
normally is
if
over
not
towards
none.
A for the fast rotate, right?
This
So
is
they
a
probably
problem
don't
to
think
be
he's
had.
back
3
at this
players
angle.
locked
We
in
put the
towards
TP
one.
over
Hot
towards
flash to
site.
go for it, and they fancy a look. They fancy a jump.
Ah,
And
man, what a
Divide
tether on this
just
one. Bro, they look
bullying.
nice here, though. They look nice. Something is in their head as well.
Looking lethal as ever.
Well, they've
Prowler
got
to clear
great
this as well. I mean, this
opportunities
is full
here.
info
Brilliance
over
can take
towards
away
B
the
right
audio
now.
cues, and Wu can spring out with a shorty. But no, Forsaken just sprays down 2 of them.
Jesus, what's going on here?
It will not be moved.
They got
Where
early
you
smoke.
go,
I don't know if they
there's
heard
a
any
break.
ute. Oi, oi, that shot is fast.
Get your five.
Here we go. He's going for another. 1 per map.
The crowd calls for it. And Forsaken will not get it this time. Benji
Oh, hold up.
putting up numbers
Okay,
as best
that
he
was nice
could.
though.
But this
Heretics just want to keep it nice and simple. Want to make sure they use their ult
Oh my
instantly. Okay, it's a 1-for-1 though. They got information on this one, so early rotate can come in.
Batman wanted to be involved in this, but now it's just ult on, ult on, ult on.
Oh,
Batman,
Batman.
can you live? Can you survive?
think you're done.
No. Dead and buried in the site, looking open, looking available. Investing those ults correctly here. Trying to take that space towards backside.
Divide goes for a
Timing
pick. What a
here is
timing.
unbelievable. I've never seen anything like
No
it.
way are they getting away with this one. Boo trying to hold things together.
Whoa!
It's just
He's
pure
taking the
chaos.
TP into the ult.
He's still here. Something still around. And
I mean, they think it's fake, right? Because who would do it?
Where something is. You can see the hesitation, the caution.
They
And he waits.
think he's elbow,
just
right?
A moment.
Elbow spawn.
Pausing. Letting that moment stew, and the information now is there. Something.
Oh my god,
You
what a
almost
mental
felt it
round.
line up. Stepping down yet. Something goes
Ooh, they
finding
got Fangle.
further, but Boo.
Something
Again,
tries to
backbone here.
take a peek before the
Rock solid when his
Viper
team's needed
ult
in that shot
spreads.
across both
I mean, it
maps.
makes sense.
But he's holding.
Oh, it's a fine angle, isn't it?
It's a reaction test.
Prowler. Forcing him off the slightly
5-person
line.
XX
Step
smoke
back,
out.
Falls in for the crossfire. Has to win the 1v1.
Ooh,
Forsaken's
Forsaken
got his
jumps
back.
out, and this
Great
fade eye is
reveal.
incredible.
Now
They know it's
round on
fake.
flood coming his way. He's up for the
Man,
test
mate,
on
you're in
first.
so much
Fast
trouble.
and flying close,
Yeah.
but swarmed in the end.
At least he
The
didn't,
consideration of the
didn't
ult, they
panic
feel
and
that
use
maybe
his
they
ult
could
on
go
this one.
something better.
They
There
hear
it
the
is, Benji.
TP.
Going for the
Oh, we
optimal
got a little
goodness.
lineup on this one so they can have a
It's
cubby
not
over
bad
towards
from
long in the
Jin,
after plant. That's
confirmed.
nice. They used this one before. It's a reverse Natsu.
Just Devi in all of this. Jing trying to keep all of that attention. Devi does get handled again. You talk
With
about
Devi
critical
pushing
kills,
like
Boo
this,
is
I
doing
wonder if
this
they've
again.
done a little bit
Finding
of
these key
research
ones
on this
to
ult. I
basically
think we
swing
have seen them
around,
use this
almost
before.
bookending this.
I think we saw them use
Looks
this
like Jing's
yesterday.
options are here to save.
Or the other day.
Heretics are finding more value now over towards B. We saw them go for those kind of showers.
Prowler spots one in showers.
Towards shower. Horn goes in. It's commitment time. And
Wow,
it's
Batman.
Batman today. Who's getting the double? Who's getting the
Holy
triple? Paper X. Always right place.
What a
right
round,
time.
mate. What a round.
And
He didn't even have to use
Heretics
Fatal.
look stumped for an answer.
Much further back than here. Got more avenues kind of on him to get more of a chance.
He's been caught
So it
this
makes a
time.
lot of sense. Jing might be in trouble. He did
still
great
does
though.
so much damage,
Something as his
taking
ult to
away
get info on this one. Fade ult goes in. One.
But those are guns given
Only
away and
one.
an opportunity now for Heretics to reset. They've got an open B side, but they could just slow the tempo down. Something goes diving in.
Mini
Nice
Boo
Mini
baited him though a
That's
little
another
bit because he
opportunity
saw him
given
do it
that Heretics really
yesterday when he was
have
hunting
now. Slow down
someone
that pace.
from
You don't need to barrel
Fnatic.
forwards.
So he kinda
Ease up the
owned him with
tempo.
that.
And make Patman and Device sweat and worry.
It was a
that
kayak,
you've
yeah.
worked your way in. Really nicely called
saw that one
tempo
yesterday.
shift there from Boo. After a good double dive with the duelists, I was worried in the previous exec that they just walked out showers again. This time, taking that space down short and jumping on top of Forsaken very quickly.
Shut him out as fast as possible. Did get worried that Jing was going to be getting more than he did, but he brought it back into a reasonable range. And again, you're looking at the shields here. It's only really Mini Boo who's got that light shield beside him, so Boo and Woot a bit vulnerable, and Devi gets the operator.
Here's a lot of numbers.
Going to work this one out here. And cresting this corner, he will have an opportunity. First, missed. And a chance and a new lease of life. Devi going back in for seconds, and Mini Boo's on the case. Batman couldn't quite make it there in time to complement that clear. The 1v3 is a lot to demand.
Faizan, thank you so much for doing that, bro. Thank you, Faizan.
Heretics would be absolutely fumbling this if they let it drop. Batman trying to path toward
I mean, they're giving
an
him
isolated
nothing
player.
here.
Probably anticipating that Boo's going to be playing off the molly back here somewhere. Instead, it is his younger brother picking things up over towards Market.
Yeah, he's like, mate, where's this guy? It's not doing a molly
Got
lineup.
a 4K in the previous, but here doesn't even have an opportunity.
Really
Team
nicely
Heretics
called there from Heretics.
Yeah,
though.
Team Heretics comp is so much about the ideas that you bring. And I think that's one of the reasons why DRX have been so excellent with it on their attack sides, because they are a theory-based team. They come in with a lot of set plays.
High level consistently, and the
Whoa.
money's still here, and
Whoa.
Jing's still feeling aggressive. This time handled,
What
but a trade out
the-
Forsaken trying to just get away. Still
Yoru
barely
flash
getting the
over
regular
the
speed,
top,
but he does make it
double
towards
satchel
backside and
send out.
safety. And a 1-for-1 trade up.
But I mean, Heretics are
Use
pretty
the
much
fact
on top
that
of this.
Heretics are running
They're
these
checking
defaults over
everywhere.
on
What's the
A-side.
timing
Boo
like on
versus
that?
Patman.
Talked about critical kills, and Boo has had them in droves now. Handled
Great shot.
again. Great find from him. Very diligent, but it doesn't mean you still have access to the sites.
Don't like that walk up from Woot as well when you know
Something's
that
gonna
you've
get
got
to the
space over
angle.
towards B. Maybe he was going for that anyway.
Something's beating them to the rotation, though. He's in position. Fantastic find towards Benji. He doesn't even know how close he is to being another killer. Something, though, going to take the space with a shorty, play to that smoke, and the expectation is there from Heretics. Something keeping this space secure. The ult from above, Boo might just
And
burn
Boo-
alive. Has to try
Boo
and
just
fall away,
accepts
but
it.
Forsaken going to claim it with the ult, leaving just Rien's to try and keep this one in their hands. No Horn to try and hide behind. No help on the way. It's a pure 1v3. And this is a horrific scenario to try and get
Very
out
nice,
of. But
man.
Forsaken, how many multi-kills is this man going
It's
to
the last
get?
round. We've got Boo,
It's a sick
Brimble.
round to
I
get
think that's
Paper X
it.
up to 7. Is that Benji is
Info
going to
over
walk straight
towards here,
into this
double
op.
prowler.
Something is on such a deep line.
Whoa, it's a big
Shot
miss.
for information.
And it kind of creates enough pressure for
Probably on
them
the
heading
lurker.
over towards
Doesn't
A
really
that they
tell
could go
you too
for a
much when
B
you don't
pull.
see a duelist or the fade.
Oh, Devi, you can see the curiosity. Rien's calling in for support
That'll
here.
do it, man.
And it takes a lot
That's
to
nice
take
from
one
him.
down, but you'll take that at this point. 35 seconds, they need a way in.
The use of Teva recently has been great.
The ult from Woot can give them information on where to put the waylay.
It's a
And they're
fake.
actually leaving it.
Keep an eye on
Complete fake. And something's
keep
left
an eye
his
on
deep
something.
line.
It's on something who's been
He
having.
leaves his early angle. He is
caught
watching
there,
over
Woot
towards
couldn't get
showers
away.
though. Nothing on
Something
short.
playing
Here's
a
the double
safer line
dash.
here, a little bit more passive, just trying to hold that security for the rotations. They're going to give up the plant on this unless they have util for it, and they don't. So the ult going to come in. They try and overcompensate and play backside. No, they're going to play security. Miniboo, though, going to find
big
one.
Miss, man.
Goes for a big swing, but it's re-ends to tip the scales in their favor in a 3v2. Going to need something to land a couple here. Just a shot goes astray. Benji backpedaling towards showers, and security looking like they've got some really good positions here. Lovely.
Flashland is a little bit behind him.
Something on 21 HP. He's given them some magic before. He's not being given much now.
That's
Hold on.
insanely fast.
Bulldog in hand, it's not the best weapon for the job, and Boo's trying to make it much more difficult with the molly down there.
Oh.
I don't think this
Just
is gonna
looking
be
at it
possible.
like, what am I meant to do?
Heretics, they've had to pull out all the stops here, man. This has been a very hard fought for just 5 rounds. Something tries to finish with a flourish, but 7-5 is competitive here after what felt like an absolute
Good half.
blowout
Yeah,
at the
both teams will be happy
I
with
think
this.
they did a good job of recovering. Wants to try to take a
Three
fight,
pass
wants
and
to do a
stack
bit of
over
spamming,
towards
but
the
as he
side they're
reloads,
hitting. We got a Euro TP
Retakes
also.
walk up.
And look how close they are already. Forsaken, Jing, both towards site. There's a lot to handle, but it's Wu to then pick up the mantle. Take
Wu
over
takes the
and find
TB back
two.
aside as well, so he still creates pressure there. What a great round from him.
Spike itself.
I'm looking at Boo holding all
Put
that
his body on
space
the
as
line
well.
for it, but Woot, the
Wait, what the hell?
bodyguard, disallowing any further steps from PRX. Pretty much held.
Stack one with the
Still
prime as well.
short
Thank you
walker.
so much, man. Bonkar's
Sick
here.
round
Hello,
from Boo
Bonka.
so far.
Congrats so
Benji
far, man.
uses that duel
Doing
to
good
the
work,
body, so an
bro.
opening here for PaperX, but the spike down in pocket still. A flank coming through from Boo, and if he falls, more danger.
Yeah, Woot's the danger man, sure, but Divide didn't take that much damage, still on 70. And Batman
30
seems so
seconds
acutely aware there's a chance of this flank.
Boo's
the
playing it
form-
great though, just containing.
Doesn't need to do
I have
too
the
much
spike.
more. You should be able to put it somewhat safely in the hands of the two there and then slowly squeeze as is needed, but they're still looking for this kill. They'd love one. And Boo now on the tap of the
Flash for
spike will move
Boo.
closer. Lovely
And flash,
reveal.
fade
That
eye,
was
and Boo
absolutely
starts pushing.
fantastic.
It's a really nice
Can't
pistol
say
from Heretics.
enough
They
how
did
well
great.
that helped things.
Need a bit of
Prowlery
assistance.
clear over towards
PaperX
B.
are getting a lot of value
Rotate
out of
would normally
walking up
go
behind
in.
Devi's wall.
Yeah, they've made it pretty far at this
It's a
point.
little late.
Playing towards Tribox
Showers
and Shower.
control, though.
I
This
don't
means
say
that it should
giving
be
up
hard
the
to
plot,
plan no
but it
matter
feels
what
like
here.
they are. So something waiting, Forsaken waiting, Miniboo, blind reward. Forsaken having to try and save them, but by now I think we know it numerically. This becomes improbable,
Ooh.
if not impossible. Divide, make me a believer.
Ooh.
20 seconds. He's still got a man on site.
Oh.
He doesn't anymore! And maybe I am a believer now. 13 seconds, the plant will be here.
10 seconds left.
Given away. Second time of asking
One
one
bullet.
bullet. All he had to play with in the Stinger, forced to hit this plant now. Benji closing in. This is looking lethal. 2 bullets to the sheriff.
Dude, it's just like, man, give me some
attempt, a
bullets.
brilliant
He
try,
did incredible damage,
but
though.
not
He
enough
really
today.
did.
Third
No
man
sound
now
over
in
towards
attendance
A.
Towards B. Rotation called over.
So Wu takes the
See
TP.
how this looks. How's that pressure?
3 on site.
Usual pathing, usual
3 on
scaling,
site.
4-5
Molly's
moves.
good
It's getting
timing.
dangerous,
Ah,
though.
that's
Batman on the fight
unlucky.
back, that's lovely. Held
Still
off towards
though,
long,
30
gets dangerous,
seconds.
and
They
look
don't have
at
much to get
what
out
Boo
here.
is playing in. But they still clear, they absolutely do. Great prowler there, just ensuring the first missed, but found in the end.
All committed. They really want to win
1,
this.
2, 3.
4v3. Looking to try to scrap, but
Can
now
go pick up one of these guns
sitting
if
back
he
a
wanted
little,
as well.
allowing PaperX a sight.
Doesn't pick
They
up
can
one of the
play
guns.
player
Ah, he
advantage
probably missed the
retake.
trick there.
Certainly can, and with weaker weapons, you have to take all advantages.
Planted.
Backs to the wall, PaperX normally
Also,
come
there's
out
still 2
swinging.
people he can one-shot, though.
Aggression, initiative.
Big duel coming up.
Always the plan. Forsaken waiting on this corner. Not alone, but Boo still worth his weight in gold. Takes one
Ooh,
down
that's a
with him, but
lovely
he
shot, though. What the
survived
hell?
to double down. Trying to secure what looks like a dangerous round, and Batman with a rather
Oh, if
uncharacteristic
he gets
miss
tucked
there.
into this corner, I think
Puts
Patman
himself in the
probably
cubby, but a
wins
quick
it.
made
They got a great
crossfire.
little crossfire now.
One enemy
And that's
remaining.
lovely from Divide.
Oh, man. Aye,
Lovely
bro.
work from him in
Great
the last
shots.
couple of rounds, showing,
Got to create a game plan around putting him in lamps or something, don't you?
you'd imagine, right? But
Oh.
what the hell is this beginning?
Whoa.
No, that fell far too short.
Well, the flash just wasn't good enough there to set Miniboo up. It's
Yeah,
an idea. I'll give him that.
If you have a fade ID,
good
I thought
idea.
this about the Paper
Now,
X.
a
You know when they did their aggro
Good
flash
for
over the top as
PaperX.
well, and they
They'll
have the
take
wall
that
like
as the
this.
beginning.
No joke, if you got a
Bold
fade eye on
look
top of this, I
into
feel like it
an
works so
8-7
much better. It's like the
PaperX.
same B theory,
3-man stack. They look
just here.
Batman here.
Oh, the perfect timing. They know now that he's retreated.
Calso
They'll
with
be
the prime.
so
Thank you so
fast
much for
on
the
the
2
flank.
months. Thank you, thank
Giving it
you.
away, though.
I thought they'd be a bit more subtle with this. If
Inserted
anything,
one
it's
with the
Spurs
charge
taking right
here.
on Boo looking vulnerable.
Dude, that did so much
Trying
damage.
to put back
Patman,
the
how much
flow on
info
his
did he
own,
get?
and Batman very
Oh,
aware.
3.
great damage, good sees. This is exceptional, but he does get cleared.
It's a little greedy, but can't really blame him.
It's a 3v4.
Knows that he hit it.
Dropped.
Oh, boo! He was just trying to play his life for so long. Eventually found him. The remaining two seem obvious, but Woot still sharp as ever.
Dude, they love giving him free kills, don't they? Love
giving
him a way in.
3 more targets and a very little amount of time to play with. Jing noted, but that's it.
Something aggressive, confident.
Yeah, something wrapped all the way around.
Oh, they're not even going to be thinking about
and
that
time
yet.
is so low, and he's here so early. Very, very nice on this one. Something gets his ult into the next round as well. Oh, timing. Oh.
Great.
Back over towards A. Boo and Woot still out here. With that Marshall
smoke, so they can
Sheriff
spam
combo.
plant, means that they can rotate
really
back aside as well.
It's
an early molly.
They need rotates in fast.
Getting there, but it is going to be slightly behind.
They got 4 on site. No showers control.
Spray and pray ain't going to be answered. It's Rien's only landing 1 back. Forsaken up at the helm, but Woot does well. No, it ain't over yet.
Hold up.
Heretics fighting tooth and nail for this. Everything they've got. Benji desperately doing this himself if he has to.
No way, man. There's no way. How did they even lose that one? They lost so many jewels at the end here.
Of course, if they get an opportunity to really hammer things home, then fair enough.
Well, it's fine margins, and Jing wants in. He's found the body.
Oh my god, he nearly got a second there.
Woot, but Rien's quick on the trade.
Oh, hits 3, so they know there's 3 over towards site. They don't know where Forsaken is. If they can get this plant down, there is so much util for this after plant. They pretty much have to stop this.
Benji still has to stay over towards B in case there's a pivot through that teleport.
Yeah, and they're on top of it. They realize that they have to stop that plant because against a Brim, when you haven't seen the molly and you know he has an ult, it's a nightmare.
Sheriff is Forsaken still alive. Mr. Multi-kill so far. But Heretics should play for the post here. Triple swing. Great call.
Very, very nice. In terms of Heretics as well, they needed some money, so 3k for 4 of them.
They've got the ults to play.
Good. We'll say Rien's util is just lovely though, isn't it? Every single time they're getting that info early.
Still 2 players on the site, so it's certainly not a free take. Something's got to be careful. Ult comes in. Something back with the boys. We're trying to hold the line from backside, but it's Heretics trading in 2 for 1. Site still not secure and plant certainly not down. Boop just trying to stay alive through the smoke pretty much. Passing each other like ships in the night.
When's the smoke go?
A little bit deeper than maybe they'd expect, but he can't do anything with it. This time something in Divine left. Looking vulnerable.
It's so nice. Dude, Miniboo's looking good on the defense for the Waylay here.
Well, he had to check targets. Yeah, he had to check multiple angles at once.
Oh, you can definitely see that the coaches talked about showers control in that timeout. In a round where 4 people go showers, round before they made sure they took showers control early on this one. Spike is committed over towards showers though.
Calm before the storm. So close to one another. And it's
this could get really weird. I was going to say Benji's still pretty low on this one. Jing managed to get
no security to be found.
Jing has ult, but he has 8 HP.
The last 2 alive. Didn't expect it in this round.
Jing's done incredibly at controlling lamps. Showstopper online as well, but no health to work with.
Feels weird. He kind of wants to throw the gun away, but he never can look away from this point. Wow, he did great damage though.
He's right.
Okay.
Something. What do you have for us now? You'd love to find someone, but you've been found yourself. And the options looking dreary, being herded, put into a corner.
Oh my goodness. He wasn't expecting the insta swing on it. He thought he was actually sticking there.
Take 1 step.
Push them back on these angles, then head over towards it to fake A into B.
Knows his lines, but in the grave nevertheless. Rien's comfortable on the corner. And the cavalry called in as well. Rotations on the way. Prowler up long. Something.
Tried to swing as they were swinging him.
Forsaken though, still alive and still a threat. Pop
wow, that kills.
Fights back on another. Benji's dead. It's a 3v3. But Miniboo getting interested. Traded out. Blow for blow these 2 sides.
I think they heard this guy at one point.
Time on PaperX's side.
They get the crossfire out. They have no idea that Boo's gone all the way through. They haven't had TP info. I mean, well, there's been no TP.
They're very separated currently.
If Forsaken gets a kill, he gets his ult.
He has ult online, and the round is almost impossible to defuse.
It's a devastating crossfire from these 2.
They've done enough. PaperX done enough here. Heretics running low on time, have to make a
Oh,
move.
okay,
make
that's a big kill.
And Jing called upon to potentially save PaperX here. Around the houses we go.
Oh my god, not this again. Another duel that doesn't happen.
Push on to 12.
Why did that feel so much like the Crashies 1v1?
Absolutely on.
Bold in his approach, but then going to be marked, going to be noted here.
Viper, Viper to stop them. Damn, bro. Viper to stop them from taking the site, and they double TP'd as well and got the kill from Wood.
Heretics in full control.
Double TP'd and then they can both get out of there.
Fishy's ultimate.
Last place you want to be going. What other option do they have now?
Yeah, and they think they're heavy over towards showers just purely from the double TP as well.
Just two left alive, and Heretics
It's a lovely defense from Heretics.
Here in a rotation, but a prime position for Boo. Can he secure it now? Pac-Man still standing.
Very, very nice on this one. We go back to Lotus. It's feeling a little like yesterday. Lotus to end it.
Nightmare reoccurring now as Lotus is going to be mapped.
Trip here to slow them down.
Do they shoot the trip or no? Okay, that is going to slow them down a lot. 5-person tree exec.
Down for sure, but not over rotates yet from Heretics.
I mean, I'd rather do a 5-person tree exec than the 5-person here that C9 used to do.
They should have a good idea who's here. This early work from Woot, he's already dropped down. Both of them have, and it's a horrible surprise as Heretics ring the bell.
And they kind of weren't really ready for
and they're not stopping.
the back of sight there.
Needed, and he
Very
can't
nice.
do enough.
3 and 2 on the pistols on this.
Taking something to pop out of, but who's got the read?
Although something
Hold up, though.
able to slip ahead should be dead here. He is decent enough though to get one. Heretics happy to allow them in the door.
They've got B locked off. They can take this fight.
Oh.
Jing.
Whoa!
Devi?
What a shot that was, but it's a little weird from Heretics. It's very all in once they realize one's isolated over towards site.
A swift backhand to remind you the PaperX are lethal every day.
And then picks up a gun on this.
Brilliance has to survive, still with full util.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Batman, show
Knows
me
where
some
he is,
magic
though.
here. 30 HP and 45 seconds, plenty of time. Woot on the other side.
Dude, Woot's been insane.
Massive line, that's the shoulder. See, decent.
Oh, bro, he is really on it right now.
More than just a decent amount of progress. Dropping the body.
That's an incredible shot. Pivot through into B though.
Might be a gun that they can pick up as well.
An easy plan. But Boo can tap this
I was going to say,
connector,
we for sure need to keep
throw
most
paranoia
eyes
through
on
and
Boo
distract
here
for the
because
retake.
it's the most important position and he has Omen Flash.
Yeah, not out of the woods just yet.
Speaking of Omen Flash over towards Heaven to take space. Grab that nade wasn't great.
No help coming, but he doesn't need it right now. Finally put down and traded out. It's Forsaken still alive. You're looking at the pressure on the back lines, but it's late. Boo goes down and it looks like they've got this in hand. PaperX.
Divided really well though. The kill on Boo is like B1 for sure. Sorry, early in front C, trip over towards B. Not even considering right. Not even considering right.
Catching two unawares. You don't get to do that against him. A third as well.
Spike down.
Leaving blue room painted red. Heretics leaving just two alive from PaperX now. What can Devi and Forsaken do?
Percentage play would be to save in this spot, but Forsaken makes a play, and Devi actually with a 2K eventually shut down.
Very nice.
Not a bad reason by any means, but Forsaken having something to say about the matter. And Boo nearly reminded to not take them too lightly either.
TP'd.
Four in the corner.
Oh, he fake TP'd and got punished by the nade. Now those ults become insanely tempting, especially as they picked up another gun. Wait, did they pick up another gun?
In getting Heretics back into bind.
No.
Here they might offer an opportunity for PaperX.
It's weird because they're talking about the gun. You see them ping it.
But this one, ult there for Jing if required. Devi as well.
So while they're focusing out how to hold the gun,
just lacking that weaponry on two, but
they
still,
insta the group and go head over towards the empty site.
They found this timing pretty perfectly. Question is whether you want to take a little more aggression in the post plant. This is one of those spots where I don't think you need to. You have ults, you have free space, you have a player advantage.
Spike planted.
See if they can keep it, or how long they can keep it.
I mean, we're popping ults here, surely.
Cautiously.
No, they go the ults. I can't believe we're not popping ults.
position.
Can't believe
will
this.
be given away
We're taking
as
Jaws.
will Device. Something tries to stand, he falls.
Damn, it's such a weird way to play it for PaperX. They can delay this so much.
Oh,
look at him go.
Huge,
man.
Jing. Big scalp to
This is a
claim.
big
That's
play
the
as well. I was going to say Patman's making a big play on this one. Benji's caught over towards side. They might be able to get this kill and save him. Devi.
Trying to fall back somewhere safer, and it's just ults on ults now. Come back out though. Patman going to find Benji before he had any
someone's
say
in
the
drop again.
equation. Boom.
You know what happens when someone gets dropped.
Down to a 1v2. Wood's still alive and 2 men to find. Devi on guard.
It's a lovely reposition from Devi. Well, okay, they normally do get the mound plant, but then they never go mound. Are we actually going to go mound this time? Not saying that everyone should be going next. Obviously, they're going to try kill the Omen, so there's no vision block. But
can they win out the scrap this time? No, so far they've fallen. Something goes down on the front lines. Benji
Forsaken still has Omen Flash.
Find those next steps up though. Patman replies. It's not simple stuff just yet. Forsaken sends the paranoia and gives them time to turn.
But they know where the Omen is now.
That's be the pressure from door. You can see the discomfort.
Damn, Boo has played that insanely well.
Look right. Jing's still standing. Patman as well. 2v2. Patman playing it forward. It's fantastic.
Patman is a hero.
Great work from him. Leaving just Boo alive.
What an absolute savior. What an absolute savior that is.
PaperX, I mean, getting the scraps they kind of wanted.
This might get a little...
Needed a hero, and Patman, the newest player to the roster, was him.
Yeah, this is going to get a little weird.
Might be the cure to their woes, but
Boo, that's a big play.
Boo, feeling brave and up to the fight, but he gets found by something. A quick reaction from PaperX. As Heretics throwing everything on the line here. Hold on, Brilliance. Not bad at all, but not good enough.
Oh god, I thought that was going to get so close,
man. What a crazy fight to take. Got Patman with an ultimate to give them
actually get the info.
What
an Omen Flash, what a fatal though.
The Boo still going to be standing guard as Jing's paint shell to do the damage and a great follow-up. Cracking in towards the B site, the plant looking likely. No ult to be able to bank on for Heretics, so plant in play. It's a 3v5.
You can't lose control of this one. And in fact, Heretics look like they might just be giving it up. That's the kind of round that PaperX never put together, not one single time against Fnatic. They try to B pivot
Dude, Jinx nades right now, kind of owning it.
They didn't even have anyone coming from the other direction. Here, it's perfectly synced up between Patman and the players coming through Blue Room. The value from the ultimate,
definitely
the
be right
kill,
if something wanted to hunt this.
The timing
maybe two of them.
All put together. A much better performance here, showing that they've learned the lessons of that catastrophic failure yesterday.
Learning quickly, it hasn't been much time between. These are still fresh wounds. But able to adjust this well here is a fantastic sign for them. Taking the lead up to 5. Heretics. The rip. Looking for that seize nade combo.
Big buy rounds.
Have to be on
3-person aggro as PaperX kind of change up that they want to go here. Nade Teva looks like.
Scramble, get away.
Patman
gonna take a lot of damage.
Ooh.
How did he live?
How's he?
I have no idea. I actually have no idea how he got away with that one. But they did lose one in the
God,
process.
what a timeout caller for Heretics.
Forsaken's having a bit of a rough game here, 3 and 8. Trying to focus on calling a better squad.
Ooh, but that's not bad at all. This pivot towards B has been a great
Devi's been constantly bailing them out of rounds.
Looking a little bit deeper there and sending Rien's away, barely alive. I like this from something a bit audacious, sure.
When's he consider the right?
Secure you this comfortable
Here we go.
post plant, but his teammates fallen, and the aim's messy. A
only just got one at the end here. Might have to be Devi doing more on this.
Just Devi and Patman, the two.
Gets smoked off. How does he want to play it?
Exceptional for PaperX to this point.
The push from Patman is really nice. Threw a seize to block off the waterfall players and now goes up towards Boo.
Going to be somewhat behind them and Devi still standing strong. Rien's was the walking wounded earlier. And again, the danger duo doing exactly
Devi, man, Devi.
Leading by example.
It's non-stop
in this game. Going back in repetition, hoping for a different outcome this time.
Okay, you know they go pretty aggro on this one. They want to retake. I was going to say, you had so much eco here. Oh, that's a big kill. I know it's eco, but it's a big kill.
Massive impact.
Bro, it's non-stop impact from this guy, I'm telling you right now.
So Devi probably not incentivized to use his ult in this one. But he's created such an opportunity for his team to go over towards C.
Oh, it's wonderful to see for Devi. Again, this team is filled with superstars. Hard to pick one from the litter, but again, he is having a moment here. Heretics
They
gonna
do
try and make
normally
this
lose
count.
these ones.
Weaker weapons, stingers, sheriffs.
But surely they got too much
Continents.
util to lose this. Extra
Batman
smoke over
on
towards
duty,
Heavens.
on
They've got
site,
Fade Eye.
not allowing much of a look back
Omen
here.
Flash.
I'd like to see somebody doubled up with Pac-Man. He might end up getting double, triple swung in this spot. And yeah, they go for the high-low. Something underneath.
Not bad, but the paranoia is sharp. It's in the right place. Gonna force them to try and flee. Take him back towards water. Horn goes in, Flash comes out. A bit of a trade out, gets messy. Boo gonna find his connection towards Jing, but still that backline is there. Divide part of it, still firing. Forsaken!
Lovely from
It's
that.
Retakes,
He got so
stability.
chaotic.
It was
Then
been
he
an
started.
explosive round.
We
He
go
got
into the
full
final one
flashed
of the
and started
half.
shooting something.
He's still got the ult to be able to play
Yeah, they
around.
didn't take too much space with this.
It's a worrying
And ult
sound
layering
to
a little
hear.
bit. What a shot. Damn, what a double shot.
Brilliance! You are out of your mind! The 4 HP ain't much to be writing home
Oh,
about.
and Pac-Man got the
Rex
second
still
kill.
alive and breathing, still on the site.
And Forsaken gets tucked
An
in.
incredible recovery after essentially aimbot comes out from Riens. A 3v3
15
looks
seconds,
like
though.
they'll go down 10 seconds. Forsaken's got to create
Wait, he
an
might not be able to...
opportunity.
Whoa, whoa.
Trying. It's on Mini Boo. Oh, the wide run from
My
something.
goodness, it's close
As
with the
Boo
time on
has
that
to
plant.
face this on his
That
own.
was scary. They had to win so many duels. I can't believe they won this round.
It's so much to ask.
It's a
of one man.
3v5 and the Deadlock ult's been
And
popped.
PaperX have got to be feeling this now. Checks behind, nothing there. We can see where they reside. Oh, and he doesn't even
Damn,
get
bro,
to
that's
look
kinda
in.
insane.
8-4. Have they
4 rounds with a
have they done
pistol?
enough for you? Is this
Ooh,
enough?
that's rough.
After what we saw before.
Yeah,
Here
big
we've got
headshot. Seaside open. And Woot always with an option to return back in that direction. This would be so bold to take a peek here on 3 HP.
You just can't. You just can't. You're going to have to kill at the site. Heretics, they take, I don't want to say full control. They don't quite have that CT security yet.
Nade, Haunt, Paranoia.
Nade's
So many
good.
tools for PaperX to
Fast
flood.
flood
Going
in.
back
Don't let
they
him
want
punt on
this
this one.
back.
This
You don't
Fade
get
Eye's
to take
pretty
this away
legit.
from us. And
Dude,
Divide
Divide.
loves it. It's Rien still alive.
They're not
though.
super.
They're
I mean,
10
that
HP.
PaperX could
Woot's
definitely
still
overextend
here,
it.
but that spike is deep within control of PaperX. Oh, but a gift from the gods. Pac-Man turns around and is back on. Rien desperate to do it for the boys. But Jing on the other side, a
30
big
seconds left.
1v1 toying with him.
2
But
bullets.
Jing still standing his ground.
49
bullets.
HP. Just has to body
More
shot.
than enough. He's got it,
Oh,
Jing!
my.
Stands bold! Slowed
One
down
goes
on
through the
approach towards
wall,
B,
stuck
but a
in the
chance.
thorns.
Boo on
Is
his
anyone
own,
gonna
wait
punish
for that
Mini
ball
Boo?
to drop. There's no help
Whoa, whoa,
coming.
chill, don't commit,
Yet
bro.
at least. There's something gonna lean into the matter. A little bit of a flash and a little bit of a push.
Oops.
Sets up Forsaken.
It is not
finds
the
another.
cleanest.
PaperX
It's
on
not the
hunt.
cleanest flood we've
Desperate
ever
to close
seen,
down
but
on
it
Benji,
worked.
who is on the run. A 1v4 needed. Now would near on double his kills here. But he does get past the first. The second, a chance. Oh, he's fighting hard for this. Giving it everything he's got. And a
Oh.
chance again, 2 more
Oh.
bullets. Falls.
That was a nice try, man.
Fighting for this. But Heretic's not going down
Gave himself
without
a really
fight.
good go at it.
PaperX looking to be disruptive, looking to do what they do best, get under the skin. God.
Very nice, man. Flash,
Forsaken.
Fade Eye, TP into the
Fantastic
smoke.
stuff here.
But you have to be ready for that play. It's what the PaperX runs on their light by round so
Yeah,
often.
they do it. They do it a
Heretics
lot.
in the midst of the chaos forget.
Be remembering though to catch Defy on that little bit of a peak, however. So at least a small bit of silver lining to be had. But it ain't much. That's not bad though. Trying to force Forsaken away.
Benji played for the Orb, Annihilation online, after his great attempt in the Eco previously. But they may need that ultimate to be able to get through. 2 Guardians and a rifle on the other side. And something on a very deep line at Rubble. The flash, by the way, put on the floor from Divide, not available
we can
for
see on the
them in this
minimap,
round, but usually
it's a group up
they're key to
reclear over
getting back
towards
into
C.
retakes.
The
And
impact of that missing now.
it
Yeah,
might.
no paranoia for Forsaken. so
honestly,
this
this
is gonna be
device
a
being
tougher
down is
retake
just
than
deadly.
usual on B.
Great for Heretics.
This
They
duel's
need
pretty
something like
important.
this. Still got to
Ooh.
keep these boys quiet, keep them cool.
Wait, where's he going?
Something
Around the
Furious,
world?
we saw he was
I
one
mean,
pushed
still
up.
important. Pam and POV maybe at one point.
Rubble doesn't get the
There
shot
we
he
go.
wanted. Benji, good work.
Doable round.
Men gonna find a reaction though and start making this feel dangerous. It's a 3v2 suddenly. The ult has got to catch. It's what they needed to maybe make this feel equal. But Rien's now starting to feel pressured against the odds again. Rien's has to go above.
Oh man, Forsaken. How many 4Ks is this guy getting?
PAPERX look untouchable.
Patman did so good to win that duel as well.
Will only take a couple more punches and it might be knockout. Heretics literally back to the wall.
No way, that's insane. There's Omen Flash.
The master of their disaster in just the previous. They do much more. It's Patman this time. They all want to go at it. Heretics can't breathe right now.
Oh, lovely shots, man. Lovely, lovely shots.
From PAPERX.
8.
12 rounds
8 goes at it. Did he just sticks on sight?
Unison with him, not alone. Something there. Stands his ground.
Hi, mate.
Gonna be hunted though.
Surely not.
Something. So much
Surely
pressure
not.
on him. Minibu gonna take away Divide. This is not the same sort of start here. Heretics
That's a 12-4 play.
into
That's
this.
for sure.
PAPERX fast on this flank though, gobbling up all of the space behind. So despite the fact they're in a 4v5, plenty of chances to close things out here.
Okay.
Certainly could.
Wanna end it.
Trying to find some safety. The map gets smaller. PAPERX.
Damn.
No way.
That's madness. That's absolute madness. 4v5 made it look easy. 3 surviving. Stomped him on the last map. Okay, PAPERX in the top 4. We get to see him in the arena. Big arena.
They couldn't have won in a better way here today, Lauren.
Et le train PAPERX ne s'arrête pas. PAPERX keep the dream alive here at Champs Paris and make it to top 4. Jing, congratulations. I'm gonna have to.
Dude, we keep getting 3 maps as well. It's so nice right now. Every game is sick.
And the first question I wanted to ask you is, you guys have been Team Heretics Kryptonite for so many time now. So, you know, why do you think is that, and what made the difference today, according to you?
I think like we just understand the way they play, so when we play against them, we don't really have to adjust that much because like we know what they're doing. So yeah, I think that's why.
Kind of used to the gameplay for sure. Donc première question, vous avez été la kryptonite de Heretics sur les dernières années. Comment ça se fait et qu'est-ce qui a fait la diff aujourd'hui? Eh ben, on sait comment ils jouent. C'est pour ça qu'on n'a pas trop besoin de changer notre jeu ou de s'adapter puisqu'on est assez habitué. Je pense que ça s'est vu aujourd'hui. And my second question, since you've been back on PAPERX, we've seen a side of flexibility on your side. You know, we've discovered the Sage, we've discovered the Omen, but will Raze forever be your first love?
Yeah, of course.
Why? Because of the movements? Because of what? Are you built different on Raze? Tell us about it.
I mean, for me, I really like playing Raze because I think double slash thing is really fun. Like you can fly around and it's really fast. So yeah, I think it's my favorite agent and I love playing it.
And you're probably one of the best in the world on this agent for sure. Donc deuxième question, on t'a vu depuis que t'es revenu chez PAPERX avoir un aspect un petit peu plus flexible du Omen, de la Sage. Mais est-ce que Raze, ça restera toujours ton premier amour? Et pourquoi? Bah ouais, je m'amuse trop à jouer Raze, c'est mon perso préféré, double satchel dans tous les sens. C'est comme ça que je kiffe jouer au jeu. And last but not least, you know you're gonna be on the big arena. So ahead of that, what is the most important between aim routine and skincare routine? Because your mom told me that you were not doing your skincare routine enough. Do you agree with her? Tell us about that.
Yeah, I mean, my mom wants me to use like toner and stuff, but sometimes I'm kind of lazy, so I just use facial wash. But maybe since we're going top 4, I will do both aim routine and skincare routine.
Both the combo for the victory. Thank you so much. Jing, donc de troisième question, qu'est-ce qui est le plus important entre l'aim routine et la skincare? Comme ça, maman nous en avait parlé. Ouais, des fois j'ai un petit peu la flemme de mettre du toner, tout ça. Mais là, pour l'occasion, vu qu'on fait le top 4, je vais évidemment faire les deux. Thank you so much, Jing. Congratulations again. You can, of course, get back to signing and taking pictures. And we're gonna see in a few minutes who takes the last spot for the top 4 between MIBR and DRX. Stay with us.
Okay, banger game.